join my Key to Gold channel, subscribe to my channel and press the bell button to get the latest video update.
Question number 1. According to the RBI's new ATM cash withdrawal rule, what is the new charge on ATM withdrawal beyond free transaction limit with effect from January 1, 2022? Answer A. Rupees 21. Bank customer will have to pay Rs 21 for each ATM cash withdrawal beyond free transaction limit in effect from January 1, 2022. Question number 2. Which bank has topped Forbes World's Best Banks 2021 list in India? Answer D. DBS Bank. DBS has been named by Forbes in their list of World's Best Banks 2021. DBS was ranked #1 out of 30 domestic and international banks in India for the second consecutive year. Question number 3. Which day is observed as World Day Against Child Labour? Answer D. On 12th June. World Day Against Child Labour is observed globally on 12th June every year. According to the International Labour Organization, there are about 152 million children globally who are engaged in child labour, 72 million of whom are in hazardous work. Question number 4. Which of the following bank has launched a collateral-free Kavach personal loan to enable its customer to meet medical expenses of self and family members for COVID treatment? Answer C. SBI. State Bank of India has launched a collateral-free Kavach personal loan to enable its customers to meet medical expenses of self and family members for COVID treatment. Question number 5. How much amount was sanctioned by SBI for development of Noida International Airport? Answer D. Rupees 3,725 crore. Country's largest lender, State Bank of India sanctioned a loan of Rs 3,725 crore for the development of Noida International Airport, which is being developed by Yamuna International Airport and will be the second airport in the National Capital Region. Question number 6. Who has been appointed the Chief Executive Officer of HSBC India? Answer A. Hitendra Dave. HSBC announced Hitendra Dave will be appointed the Chief Executive Officer of HSBC India on receipt of regulatory approval and has been appointed the interim CEO effective June 7, 2021. Question number 7. Which organization has launched Surakshit Hum Surakshit Tum Abhiyan in collaboration with Piramal Foundation? Answer C. Niti Ayoga. Niti Ayoga, government's policy think tank and Piramal Foundation launched Surakshit Hum Surakshit Tum Abhiyan in 112 aspirational districts to assist district administrations in providing home care support to COVID-19 patients who are asymptomatic or have mild symptoms. Question number 8. Which state has announced Pran Vayu Devta Pension Scheme and Oxyvan? Answer B. Haryana. Haryana CM announces Pran Vayu Devta Pension Scheme and Oxyvan. Question number 9. Where has Union Minister Dharmendra Pradhan dedicated to nation 201 CNG plants and PNG supply? Answer B. Jhansi. Union Minister of Petroleum and Natural Gas and Steel Dharmendra Pradhan inaugurated the commencement of PNG supply in Jhansi. Question number 10. What is the name of new global database launched by Interpol to identify missing persons? Answer C. iFamilia. The Interpol has launched a new global database named iFamilia to identify missing persons through family DNA and help the police solve cold cases in member countries. Question number 11. Which country has been elected to the UN Economic and Social Council for 2022-24? Answer A. India. India has been elected to the Economic and Social Council, one of the six main organs of the United Nations, for the 2022-24 term. India was elected in the Asia Pacific States category along with Afghanistan, Kazakhstan, and Oman. Question number 12. CESL has signed a MOU with which union territory to make it a clean and green union territory? Answer D. Ladakh. The Convergence Energy Services Limited, a wholly owned subsidiary of Energy Efficiency Service Limited under the Ministry of Power, has signed a MOU with the Administration of Union Territory of Ladakh to make it a clean and green union territory. Question number 13. Which organization has launched Sirius XM radio broadcasting satellite? Answer C. SpaceX. SpaceX launched another Falcon 9 rocket from Cape Canaveral, this one boosting the Sirius XM-8 radio satellite into orbit to relay entertainment programming to receivers in cars, boats, homes, and offices. Question number 14. When is World Blood Donor Day observed? Answer A. On June 14. World Blood Donor Day is observed globally on June 14th every year. Question number 15. The mobile app Namaste Yoga devoted to yoga has been launched by which ministry? Answer A. Ministry of Ayush. A mobile application devoted to yoga named as Namaste Yoga has been launched by Ministry of Ayush. The Namaste Yoga app has been designed as an information platform for the public with the aim to raise awareness about yoga and make it accessible for the larger community. Question number 16. Which of the following bank has recently announced the launch of Gargar Ration program, an employee-funded program for its low-income customers whose livelihoods are affected by COVID-19? Answer C. IDFC First Bank. IDFC First Bank has announced the launch of Gargar Ration program, an employee-funded program for its low-income customers whose livelihoods are affected by COVID-19. Question number 17. Which of the following will become the world's first mask-free country in the corona period? Answer D. Israel. Israel will become the world's first mask-free country in the corona period. Here, the rule of applying masks in closed places will end from June 15. Question number 18. Name the first village in India where the entire population above 18 years has been vaccinated. Answer D. Wayan. Wayan, a village in district Bandipur, has become the first village in the country where the entire population above 18 years has been vaccinated. Question number 19. What was the profession of Sanchari Vijay who has passed away recently? Answer B. Actor. Veteran Kannada film actor Sanchari Vijay, who won the National Award in 2015, has passed away. Question number 20. Former Indian batsman Dash has released his autobiography, Believe What Life and Cricket Taught Me. Answer D. Suresh Raina. Former Indian batsman Suresh Raina has released his autobiography, Believe What Life and Cricket Taught Me. Question number 21. Who has been re-elected as Cellular Operators Association of India Chairman for 2021-22? Answer A. Ajay Puri. Chief Operating Officer of Bharti Airtel, Ajay Puri has been re-elected as Chairman of the Industry Association for 2021-22. Question number 22. India's first continuous positive airway pressure substitute machine Jeevan Vayu has been developed by which institute? Answer A. IIT Ropar. The Indian Institute of Technology Ropar has developed a device dubbed as Jeevan Vayu which can be used as a substitute of continuous positive airway pressure machine. Question number 23. Recently, RBI allowed which of the following as a biller category to expand the scope of Bharat Bill Payment System? Answer D. Mobile prepaid recharges. According to RBI, the scope of the Bharat Bill Payment System will be expanded by August 31, 2021 by adding mobile prepaid recharges as a biller category. Question number 24. Who has been appointed as an honorary member of WHO's Technical Advisory Group? Answer C. Mukesh Sharma. Mukesh Sharma, faculty at IIT Kanpur, has been appointed as an honorary member of the World Health Organization's Global Air Pollution and Health Technical Advisory Group. Question number 25. Global Wind Day is observed every year on? Answer D. On 15th June. The day of 15th June is observed as Global Wind Day every year in order to create awareness about wind energy, the various uses of wind energy, and the way and possibilities as to how wind energy can help change the world.
If you like this video, give a like to my video and share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.